Hello from Sweden and welcome to another pick a card reading. Also special hello to all my channel's members. If you want to become a Nordic Light member, you can press the membership button. You will find it somewhere beneath the video or the link that I have shared in the comment section. So back to the reading. Today's reading, urgent messages from your spirit guides. And as always, I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, and the one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. Also, we're using different tarot decks in each of the piles, like always. So we have pile 1 with Phoenix. We have pile 2 with Zebra. And we have pile 3 with Bee. Okay, that's the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you felt drawn to the Phoenix card. Let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. So yeah, I just had a break, but I have to warm up a little bit, I think. So let's start with organizing, and we're gonna take these oracle cards a bit later. We're gonna start with taking 1 tarot card from this deck. It consists of the major arcanas, the aces, and the court cards, and I think that's going to be kind of your significator card. We're going to take 2 more additional tarot cards, a couple of cards from my deck, and then we have 2 tea leaves. So let's just start with doing that. So, urgent messages from your spirit guides. Yeah, that's the one for you, and then 2 additional tarot cards. Urgent messages from your spirit guides. Oh, that's the one. Okay. And then we're gonna do 2 cards from my own oracle deck. You can check it out on my website, nordicl.com. If you use the coupon code Happy June, I will ship you the deck for free wherever you live in the world during the month of June. So yeah, coupon code Happy June and website nordicl.com. So yeah, let's start. Mother of Air is Queen of Swords with boundaries. Queen of Swords, boundaries, okay. We have the World, wow, the last piece of the puzzle. The World with completion. Look how she's pointing to finding the last piece here. It's also very interesting because the last piece is put in the crown, third eye, like, yeah, put it on the third eye. And third eye has a lot to do with the mind. It has to do with the mind. And then we have Queen of Swords. You know, swords has to do with the mind. So something is like falling into place. Something is falling into place in your mind, which sounds weird, but it's like some last piece of the puzzle, the Phoenix, like some kind of breakthrough. What's this last card? Wow, Thunderbolt. The Tower. Yeah, break down and break through. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, I heard it. Break down and you will break through, which also sounds strange. But yeah, break down and you will break through. Something with letting the tower fall. Letting the tower fall because there's energies that needs to be cleared out. And when the tower has fallen and the energies has been cleared out, it's like, you know, sun comes after rain, the rainbow comes, but something with like clarity, but boundaries, Phoenix. What are boundaries about? Boundaries is about showing how of course boundaries we always put against other people. We can't put them against ourselves. So when we put a boundary towards anyone, we are telling them, this is how I want to be treated. This is what I allow you to do to me and what I don't allow you to do to me. And Queen of Swords is one powerful queen. Queen of Swords is like no bullshit queen. Yeah, the no bullshit queen. She's very straightforward. She's very clear with her boundaries. And she's not scared of how somebody will react, because she's saying, she's clearly expressing what she wants and what she doesn't accept. Because boundary, you know, somebody crosses our boundary, it means that they have disrespected us. They don't listen, they don't care about us, they don't listen. And you know, and that's, you know, sometimes it's fine, somebody crosses your boundary and you say, you know what, you can't do this, and they have to listen. If they don't listen, okay, let me try to tap into your spirit guides. I think we're gonna turn these cards first, and then I'm gonna try to tap more into your spirit guides. But I really like how she's pointing here, almost like, make this, don't be scared of the Tower. Don't be scared of standing up for yourself. Don't be scared of expressing yourself. Don't be scared of your voice and your power. Yes, you are very powerful. And maybe it's uncomfortable for other people when you are actually speaking your truth. You know, Queen of Swords, she's the truth teller. Maybe it's uncomfortable. But for you, it's necessary. Something, yeah, completion. Look at this completion here. Maybe you're learning the last lesson about healthy boundaries and standing up for yourself and not being scared of how other people react when you do that. With the tower here, almost feels like it's not your tower. It's like you're saying something, you're communicating something that needs to be said, almost like maybe you need to scream at someone. Yeah, sounds strange, but maybe you need to scream at someone because there is some, like, you know, if somebody really crosses your boundary or somebody's really acting disrespectful for you, and, you know, it's like maybe that sweet, loving, compassionate voice doesn't work, and always being so nice, and, you know, maybe what's needed is like telling somebody to F off actually is what is healing for you. It could be healing for us to stand up for ourselves in a more powerful way. It's very uncomfortable maybe because maybe you're not used to screaming. You know, screaming. You're gonna, of course, we're not meant to hurt someone, but maybe if somebody's like really pushing your limits, maybe you need to say, you know what, get off my energy, or, you know, go away from me, or something like that. Phoenix here. The Phoenix and the Tower. Something, there is a necessity for something to break down and burn. Look at this fire with the Phoenix. Look at this thunderbolt here. There's fire. The Tower is on fire. There's somebody meditating here. Look at this, like Buddha statue. And, you know, the thunder, the lightning here actually represents the universe helping you. The force of the universe is like cracking you open and shaking you up and saying, like, you need to release this. So something needs to be released. Something needs to be communicated. And it needs to be communicated from a place of truth. What is true for you? What's true for you? And doesn't matter what's true for somebody else. It's like, this is what I need. This is what I want. This is what I don't accept. This is disrespectful. This is this. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about the communicating what you're fine with and what you're not fine with, and also like not sacrificing your own needs, sacrificing who you are because you're maybe scared of creating some kind of discomfort in somebody else. And if you're an empath, you know, it's not so nice because it's not enough that you feel your own feelings. You'll also feel the other person feel. Or yeah, I know it for myself. I don't like making people uncomfortable in my presence, especially if it's me making them uncomfortable, because I can feel like they're feeling, I feel their inner child, and I feel their feelings, and it's like, oh, it's so heavy, and I feel like Yeah, I many times I avoid it because I just don't like it. Yeah. And in the end, you know, it has to do with unhealed things within us. We need to be able, it's like something with like being able to be you and say what you need to say without being caring. Not, we shouldn't be non-caring, but not being, trying not to be so affected by the result, because maybe what you're saying and what you need to say is actually good for the other person to hear. Maybe they need to hear this for them to change. But you definitely need to push something away with your voice and your truth and clear the path for you. Fun time. I like that it was in reverse. So these cards are not meant to be read in reversals, but something I am going to keep it reversal actually. Curiosity. Yeah, okay, let's not keep it. But fun time and curiosity. Once again, you see, we saw the ladies pointing here towards completion, and the thunderbolt and the tower, like almost like these two comes together. The breakdown and the breakthrough and the completion comes together. It cannot be avoided. It's like, you know, if you go through hell, keep going, but you have to like almost open the door to hell. I'm so sorry for saying this, but this is how I feel. You know, it's like shadow work. If you do shadow work, you know it's going to be worse before it gets better. You know, it's like we go deep. Shadow work, you know, you go deep within the subconscious mind. We stir up emotions, stored energy, stored pain in our bodies, and we like mix it up and everything comes up and it's like, whoa, everything is just so intense, and it becomes 10 times worse than it was before we started stirring up those feelings, because they were stored and lodged deep down within us. They were of course affecting our everyday life, our everyday thinking, our relationships with other people, our happiness, our vibration, and our health, definitely physical health, but it was like pushed down. So when we like stirred things up and everything comes up, it becomes worse before it becomes better. It's like there's dust everywhere and there's things everywhere, and our emotions can go like crazy for a while because there's so many things coming up. But it's like a necessity. You have to go through this one more time, you know. The emotions and the pain is stored there because the first time we went through it, we didn't do it with awareness. We didn't do it with self-love. We didn't do it with some kind of equanimity and detachment. We were reacting like crazy. So now, you know, we do shadow work. We bring things up to the surface again. Yes, it's completely awful at times, but we do it now with a sense of awareness, detachment. It's like, ooh, what am I feeling? Oh, what am I thinking? Ooh, what's happening? You know, all these things. We try our best. And the more awareness that we have, the more equanimity we have, you know, non-reactive, you know, accepting and surrendering. We have to accept and surrender everything we feel, but we're not reacting like we did the first time it happened. The more we are dissolving this pain and these emotions, and the more, you know, we are finding completion and pure, like completion within ourselves. There's no more stored large, heavy energies within us, which makes us, like the Queen of Swords, crystal clear in our energy. Crystal clear in our voice and our truth. And this is like kind of what we are seeking. You have the phoenix here. You were drawn to the phoenix, you know. So you're bound to go through some kind of transformation. You're bound to burn in the fire. Maybe some of you will have a Kundalini rising, and you know that the whole story of Kundalini or some kind of spiritual awakening, but some kind of transformation if it seems to be in your destiny. And like right now, what I hear your spirit guides say, don't avoid going through hell just because it's uncomfortable, because walking right through it is what will lead you to your completion. It's all pointing. Be curious. Yeah, curiosity. Be curious about walking through and what you need to do. You know, it's like you need to do something. You need to do something, you need to say something. Make it a little bit fun. Yeah, you know, you make it a little bit fun. The more we detach, you know, even the most intense feelings can be like, if we're not completely detached, it's okay, because most of the times, you know, intense feelings are just memories, and energetic memories of the past, making ghost thoughts in our mind and ghost feelings in our body. Yes, of course, there is outer circumstances triggering that. Yes, of course. But if we try to detach from everything, it's just an emotion. It's just thoughts. It's just energy. We're not in some kind of immediate danger. So it's like, if this resonates for you, I think this is the case for many of you. Be curious, walk through the hell. I keep saying that, but yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, this is it's not nothing even to be sorry. I don't even know why I say sorry. This is good. You know, you need to go through some kind of shadowy, difficult part of your life, and it's not going to be like you're going to be stuck. That's not what they're saying. You have to go through hell, you have to stay there, you have to burn, you know, because you did some bad things in past lives and now life is punishing you. That's not what they're saying. They're just saying something needs to be dealt with. And it's not, maybe not easy, but it needs to be dealt with. It needs to be cleared out. It needs to be done and set. Fun time is coming after. Just saying, just walk through that door. Bring the light with you. Bring your awareness with you and just walk through that door. And, you know, you will come out on the other side. And things, you know, fun time. Things will look good for you. You have Queen of Swords here. If somebody can do something like this, it is Queen of Swords. She's very crystal clear. She has this crystal clear energy and courage. And, you know, with the third eye here, just try to see things for what they are. Don't get lost in ego. Don't get lost in somebody else's energy as well, is what I hear. You just, yeah, just bring the light with you and just walk through that door, is what I hear. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. So yeah, you have like a guide. You have like a friend. Maybe, this is interesting because my twin flame is born 1982, and in the Chinese zodiac he is a dog. So I know that much. So maybe you have somebody born in 1982. Of course there's other dates, it's got years to this, the dog zodiac, but I don't know them. So yeah, maybe you have somebody that's born 1982 that is on your side, very loyal with the dog, that's protecting you. The dog could also be just another friend that you have, a healer, a guide, but you do have help. You do have help. Look at this. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Yeah, I mean, you walk through this. You walk through this and you will find peace and harmony. Because something needs to be cleared out of your path, out of your mind, out of your emotions, almost pushed away. If this is a person, you know, not respecting your boundaries, I feel like I want to scream at this person and say, you know what? Almost like I want to take them and shake them and say, you leave me alone, or this is not okay. Not shake them, I think. Yeah, let's not shake them. But yeah, you know, you can use your voice in a very powerful way. And it can come from, it's a very pure no. You know, it's not ego to say no. It's not, you have the right to say no. You can say no from a very pure place, you know. Put out your boundary. I promise you, even if Buddha, you know, if somebody came and wanted to hit Buddha in the face or something, of course, an automatic reaction would be like pushing that energy away with a very powerful no. Imagine the no of Buddha. No! No, I don't know. But yeah, probably very powerful. So let's just look at some more oracle cards. Amber, awaken your creativity. Yeah, look at it, more fire here. Amber, you know, it goes good together here. So this makes me think of root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, the lower chakras. This is really, somebody really has hurted you. Somebody, maybe pile number one, this is relationship issues. You know, you're being stepped all over. You're being mistreated. You having some kind of conflict with some person that's not so nice. Yeah, they're not so nice. Or, you know, you're releasing things. People were not so nice not so nice against you in the past, and it's like all these energies are like lodged, so it's like it's starting to come out. Yeah, with the Phoenix here, it's starting to come out, and you're like, what's happening? Maybe there's just like things happening in your life and you're like, what's going on? Is it just because these push down energies, past pain, is starting to come out, starting maybe to create dramas in your life and attracting like really weird people that are pushing your buttons and like really triggering you? You're like, what are they doing? And this is like just it's just a very shallow external thing that is like, has more to do with some kind of deeper divine timing of you being in the right time to start to purge these lodged energies. because your soul is ready to advance to the next level. Pluto with rebirth. I mean, how clear can it be? Pluto also connected to the 8th house, one of the more difficult houses, you know, the house of transformation. So yeah, you know, shadow work, once again. Yeah, shadow work, transformation. Shadow work is anything coming up from the subconscious, you know, and making, I would say the tower is like, the tower is really representing shadow work, because it's really, it really goes to the depths and it shakes things up, and everything is just, it brings out things that we couldn't maybe bring out ourselves. So it could be something on the external triggering something in the internal. And the external is just, yes, it's something more, it could even be like there's a karma and something there, but there's like there's a deeper level to this. There's a deeper level to this, probably past life, probably some kind of soul level pain or karma or something, some lesson that you've been wanting to learn, or that you're learning. Priest. Facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Shadow attribute. Violates the trust of your spiritual community. Seduced by your own spiritual row. Wow, this is a slippery slope. Yeah, this is a little bit of a slippery slope. Because I don't know how to explain this. There needs to be a lot of clarity. There needs to be a lot of grounded energy. And a very clear, like a clear connection to pure spirit. Because it's easy to get lost here. It could be very easy to, yeah, with Pluto here. And the priest, the shadow attribute of the priest. Yeah, it could be very easy to get lost. So that's why also they're pointing. Keep your mind very clear. And your almost like high morality, high morality, like how you are supposed to handle this. Don't get dragged into somebody else's bad energy and become as bad as them. This is not about revenge. This is not about winning or losing. This is just about finding your truth, which I feel is a lot about your self-worth and your courage and your authenticity, and living that, and like saying no and pushing away, saying no to the people who's not respecting that, who's not vibrating or aligned with your kind of new reality. So it's not about, but it's a slippery slope, because it could be that a part of your ego or a part of you is like this, letting go of the conflict and the feelings, rising above that. Yeah, rising above that. If you just follow some kind of higher understanding and some kind of pure awareness, I feel like you're going to be completely fine. But I feel almost like you're going to fall, could be back and forth, you know, fluctuating a bit, sometimes being drawn into the conflict, the energies, the intensity, and sometimes coming out of it. So like a little bit back and forth here could be the case, which is completely normal as well. Stinging nettle. Look at this, rethink restriction. So we have boundaries and restriction. Stinging nettle, rethink, restriction. Yeah, so it's interesting because the nettle really stings you. It's not so nice, or it burns your skin. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, if you get it on your skin, it like hurts a little bit. But it's a very super healthy plant. Yeah, super healthy plant. Something with like, yeah, it's very important, you know. Don't put yourself in a self-made prison because you're scared of being who you are, because you're scared of saying what you feel and think. I feel like you're outgrown yourself in some way. So it's like you need to expand now. And this is where the screaming energy comes from. It's like you need to expand. Maybe your house or your apartment is too small for you. Maybe your job is too small for you. But something is getting like really too small. And I feel like you want to, I feel like this feeling of wanting to expand. I forgot about the spirit guides again. So let me try to tap into the spirit guides. You know, I just channel and then it's like, oh yeah, spirit guides, what do you have to say? It's all mixed up anyways, but yeah, they're just saying the same thing. They're laughing. They're saying, yeah, we're with you, you know, don't worry so much. So yeah, expansion. It's about expanding and taking place. And almost like you have something or someone in your life that always makes you withdraw. It's like you try to take space and they like make you small again. Yeah. Or it could even be something that somebody did to you in the past that is creating this blockage of, or feelings and thoughts about, I don't, being a small person sounds strange, but like, pushing you back into your cave. And now it's time to like, whoo, expand. Really, really expand your energy, awaken your creativity. You open up kind of your life in a new way and go like almost like a new adventure and see like what's going to behind this door and what's behind this door. So there's a lot of like forward movement, you know, everything pointing, fun time, curiosity, she's pointing. The last piece of the puzzle. There is a last piece of the puzzle is this thing that you need to deal with, which somehow makes you not be able to expand your aura in the way that you want. It's like you're scared of someone or something or somebody's pushing you down. Does this make sense? And they burn you. Yeah, you try to walk through the field of nettles and it's like every time you come, ooh, it hurts. But you know, it's not that bad. So, and I said nettle is a super healthy plant. So something like overcoming something that seems to be, it's on the external, yes, it's a little bit painful, but just walk through hell. Yeah, just walk through that door and that freedom is awaiting you. Stay strong. Wow, look at this dragon. Maybe some of you, we have the dog here, but yeah, dragon guide, dragon energy that can help you. But stay strong, yeah. Stay strong. Walk through that field of nettles. Don't be tricked by the devil whispering in your ear. Yeah. And the old behaviors, somebody else's weird energy. You know, don't be tricked by that. Stay strong, bear. Yeah, wow. So bear is a lot about healing. So protection and faith, yeah. And also, you know, if bear here, if you walk through the field of nettles, you know, with this thick skin, you know, you won't even be hurt. Something needs to, almost like just walk through it. I want to say just walk, run, or if you can't run through it, you know. But there's a lot of healing here. Yeah, there's a lot of healing. Wow, look at this card. It's just, I don't know how it even stuck to my hand. Let's see what we got. 5 of Swords comparison. Yeah, so yeah, 5 of Swords. You know, the 5s are about trouble, instability, unpredictability in the tarot. Yeah, in the tarot deck, number 5. So, but you know, 5, yeah, it's about conflict. It's about arguments. It's about bullying. It's about stress. It's about competition, comparison. Don't fall into the trap of the energy of the other person or the trap of your own, like the demon in your own mind, wanting to win over them, wanting to, I don't know what, you know, feeling like a victim, feeling this, feeling that. I don't know what you're feeling, but yeah, you really, yeah. Steer away from that. Let's do two more cards here. Control. Yeah, wow. King of Swords. Look at this. The queen got her king. The queen got her. So Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Yeah, there needs to be a lot of mental strength and clarity now. This is a very important thing that you're going through. It's a lesson. It's not just a lesson. It's like you are learning how to free yourself. You are learning how to stand up for yourself and find these very healthy boundaries for yourself where you don't never accept that somebody is crossing them. Crossing your boundaries means disrespecting you. Crossing your boundaries means they don't care about you and your needs and your emotions. So this is like something that's really is not okay for you as a human being that is growing into becoming better version of themselves. You know, You cannot accept people hurting you in this way. Doesn't mean, once again, you know, here is the trickiness, because what we naturally want to do is when we want to scream back and fight back. The scream was okay, but it's like saying no in like almost like a spiritual way. You know, there's a way saying like no, enforcing your boundary and cutting somebody out of your life, or really like showing like this wasn't okay. And there's another part, that's the good thing. The other way of doing it is like starting fighting with them, gossiping, calling your friends, you know, blah, 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 making a whole drama out of it. So cut the drama and go to the chord here. And it's just about being very strong and truthful about you and your self-worth. And the last card here, change. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is a natural process. I feel like you're, like I said, we have the Tower here, so it seems like it's being pushed out to the, it's been pushed out to the surface, even if you wanted it or not. And once again, it could even be like a karmic person that you're dealing with right now. And this is just like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's just natural. It's just the divine timing. It's the natural flow of your soul's development and your life journey this lifetime. So this was bound to happen, and it needs to be dealt with. It needs to be healed. It needs to be learned. It needs to be transformed. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Well, you're going to be very, after this is done, you're going to feel very, very good about yourself. And I really think that you have, I almost want to say like grown some kind of backbone and cleared out your voice and become more powerful and strong in who you are. Yeah, I really think this is really changing you as a person in the most positive way with the Phoenix here. Yeah, ending a cycle as well with the Phoenix and the World, and then starting something new where you are more powerful than ever. More powerful than ever. Wow. Pile 1. Yeah, so Pile 1, this was your reading. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. And you felt drawn to the zebra. So I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm just gonna keep that pronunciation for now. So zebra. So let's put him here in the corner, and we are going to start with picking out one tarot card from this deck. So this is a deck that only consists of the major arcana, the aces and the court cards. We're also going to take 2 additional tarot cards from this deck and 2 cards from my own deck, and we also have 2 tea leaves, and we're going to start the reading with those cards. So let's see here. Urgent messages from your spirit, guys. Wow, that was a clear one. I didn't even finish the sentence. So, urgent messages for pile number... I feel like we should do 3 here. So yeah, let's just go with these 3. Once again, didn't finish the sentence. So yeah, it seems to be clear messages here, maybe eager messages. I don't know. Let's also take 2 cards from my own oracle deck. You'll find it on my website nordicl.com. If you want to check it out, buy your own copy. If you use the coupon code HAPPYJUNE, I will ship you the deck for free wherever you live in the world. So website nordicl.com, coupon code HAPPYJUNE. Okay. Let's see what we got here for you. Boo Boo the Fool. So this is the Fool card, possibilities and potential. I have no idea who Boo Boo is. So yeah, but anyways, Boo Boo the Fool sounds like fun. And possibilities and potential. So yeah, the Fool, okay. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. I love this deck. Yeah, it's one of my new decks. Knight of Cups. Wow. Wow, yeah, this is a fun pile. This is a nice, I'm getting really nice energies here. True colors. Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm hearing true colors with zebra. Follow your true colors. You know, look at the knights here. All the knights are on a mission. Look how they're looking really at this forward direction. They're going somewhere. They're going here together. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. riding here. I don't know why I became a little bit childish in this reading. So I feel like a lot of light, bubbly energies with the Fool. And Queen of Swords is like your path is open. The path opened up. It's like, okay, let's see, spirit guides. What are you saying here? I'm getting too much energy, so let me calm myself down a little bit. Yeah, the door, something with the door is open. Follow, like the zebra, you know, follow your callings. The zebra, you know, they all have stripes, but no zebra is the other one alike. You know, the stripes are like fingerprints. So it's like you have your own specific, you have a calling is what I hear. You have a strong calling, and something with, there's new beginning when it comes to your calling. There's a new beginning when it comes to your calling. Some door has opened up here. I almost feel like pile number 2 is a continuation of pile number 1. Yeah. So because we had Queen of Swords, I'm giving you a little bit of, I'm telling you a little bit now about pile number 1. I'm not going to tell you too much, but we had Queen of Swords there. And I'm really getting this energy of pile 2 is a continuation of pile 1. So if you want to have more information, it could be that you should watch pile 1. If you felt drawn to that, if you don't, then forget about it. But some door opened up here. You have stepped into some kind of new energy and possibilities and potential. You're ready to, it's like you renewed, your calling has been renewed with some clear, like the path is cleared up. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups is like you're riding off here. Knight of Pentacles, you're working here with a lot of stability. Keep on working. Yeah, you're working with a lot of stability. You Knight of Cups, you're following your heart, you're following your intuition, you're creative, you're grounded, but you're grounded, action-oriented, and you're creative. So I think this is just a message saying like something is changing with you. And if you feel like you're not in this energy yet, if you feel like you haven't opened the door yet, I really want you to watch pile number 1, because in pile 1 we talked about what you needed kind of to do, what needs to be done now, what was going on. It was, you know, I had a phoenix. So it's like there's something was transforming for this Queen of Swords, like to really open this up for you. Queen of Swords, I love Queen of Swords, you know, very powerful. It's a very, very powerful queen. You know, she's clear, she's very clear in her mind, her vision. She sees the path crystal clear. And together with the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, she has like the energy and the motivation and the ambition to follow things through. So something is happening with your destiny, with your calling, and it's fresh, and it's new, and it's fun. That's what I feel. Fresh, new, and fun. Focus and serenity. Yeah, wow. So yeah, focus on keeping your peace. So maybe you found some peace with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, newfound peace. And the Fool, you know, you have to watch pile 1. I'm sorry for saying that, but you have to watch pile 1, because in pile 1 we have the World, which means completion. And then here you have the Fool. So I mean, this is crazy. Really like how they follow each other. So yeah, you purge something, you got rid of something, you completed something. This made you step up into your true self. You're more of your true self now than you were a couple of days ago, maybe even, you know, or a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I don't know. But today when you're listening to this reading, you are more yourself. And if you don't feel that, once again, pile 1, I'm going to stop nagging about pile 1, but it's just because I can feel like there's different groups in this reading. Some of you are in this energy, and some of you are still in that energy that is before this energy. That's why pile 1 will give you the completion. So let's stay in this reading, this pile. So you have completed something. You know, the World came before the Fool, and then the new journey starts here. And with the focus and serenity here, once again, you need now to focus on the newfound peace. You know, see all these bubbles here trying to distract you. You need to focus on the peace and the love guiding you here. Third eye here, you know, see here. You have, with the third eye here, with the Queen of Swords here, something has cleared out. There's new, fresh energy. And you can take massive steps now. Yeah, whatever your calling is, you have energy and you can take massive steps now. You're very grounded as well. So take those massive steps and work through what it is that you want. Work through what it is towards what it is that you want without thinking so much about the end result. This talks about building something with the knights here. Almost like, yeah, you're building something. It's not a king yet, but you're building something. So build that something now with this new energy that you have. And be sure, with the focus and serenity, to stay away from anything that wants to pull you back into the past version of yourself. Because there could be, I'm not feeling it that much here, but there could be some lingering energies, just because I'm nagging about pile 1, there could be some lingering energies from what you have released, like a momentum almost. So just ignore that. Yeah, just ignore that. Build on this thing that you're building on. Look at this Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You know, you have what it takes. Yeah, you're motivated, you're ambitious, creativity is flowing, you're in touch with your intuition, your feelings. It seems like you're in a very good flow right now. Rainbow. Look at this. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So yeah, I would say like something is over, but you can still feel the residue of energies. Almost like the devil keeps whispering in your ear, but the devil is not there anymore. It's just like the whispers, the energy of the whispers are like around you in some way. So this is like ghosts. Almost like ghosts. I wouldn't even say ghosts, like shadows of the ghosts. Yeah, ghosts are gone, but there's like a little bit of shadow energy left. So focus on, really focus on directing your energy with the Queen of Swords towards the future, towards you building this thing here. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Teapot. Maybe it's time to reconnect with a friend. Maybe it's time to... It's time for you... Yeah, it's almost like you went through like a very difficult challenge. And now it's like it's time for you to... Yeah, I'm trying to hear what they're saying. I'm trying to feel here. Yeah. There's like a deeper friendship here. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Teapot. Something is happening in like with you and a friend or a new friend. You are a friend or a new friend. If somebody new comes into your life, there's somebody in your life, like there is somebody that has a very nice energy around you. Yeah, there's somebody that has a very nice energy around you, and something with maybe collaborate, so like some kind of collaboration with someone. Something like you're crossing paths because they're going at the same direction. Look at it, the Fool looking here. Knight of Pentacles here, Knight of Cups. They're all walking, they're all building something here, something new. The Queen of Swords looks straight at us, telling us, I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly what I'm doing. So you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly where you're going. There's somebody here that's going to come into your path almost. Somebody maybe of the same sex. And I feel like this person is going, it could be like the start of a friendship. And I don't know why. I feel like I want to cry when I say that. Because it feels like equal. It feels like someone very equal to you, like a kindred spirit. And it's been it's like almost like you're finding a long lost friend. You're very safe in this person's energy. Maybe you had some problems with friends lately. And now it's like reconnecting with a friend, deepening the friendship with a friend, or somebody new coming into your life. Is this somebody new coming into your life? It's like they will come here. You're walking here, you know, and they will come and they're like walking next to you, and you're like, hey, look at us, we're going at the same direction. It's like, hey, what's your name? You know, almost, and instantly there is a bond. So yeah, nice energy, very nice energy. Very nice energy. So Also somebody that's very focused, yeah, very equal as you, very focused on peace, wanting peace. Lilac, strengthen your faith. Wow, look at this serenity here with the lavender. Also lilac color. So yeah, a lot of peace is coming into your life. I heard something else. Yeah, you know, violet flame. Also, yeah, you went through some transformation. Your energy has changed. The path is clear. Now it's about building. Now you build, now you be happy. I feel like you guys say like, yeah, be happy. Now it's time to be happy. You know, now things are going to be moving forward in a very pleasant flow. Yeah, very pleasant flow. You know, you're drinking tea with your friend here. There's serenity. There's focus on love. There's focus on love. There's like, I don't see you reaching the goal really. I see you like enjoying the journey. Yeah, I see you enjoying the journey. Also with the lilac and strengthen your faith, it feels like you're going to feel fine. Like you went through so many things, and now it's like, yeah, I feel okay now. You know, I feel fine now. Something with like entering a good phase of your life. Yeah, you're going to be in a good phase of your life. Leo, shine. Wow, I was just thinking about that, the zebra, you know, because the zebra doesn't really stand out amongst the other zebras. They all look the same. But I felt like, you know, Leo, shine. So you're working on something behind the scenes almost. You're working with something behind the scenes. And look at this with the Leo here. It's like you're presenting it with the fifth house. You know, the house of creativity. But also fun, pleasure, and fortune. So it's also the house, you know, romance and things like that. But I don't see that this reading is really talking about romance in any way. This is bromance, or what is it called, you know, with a friend. Yeah, you know, there's more like a sisterhood, brotherhood here. Sisterhood, brotherhood. So you're connecting with somebody of the same sex. You're connecting with a friend here, and it's very, very nice. Leo, shine. So yeah, so maybe you will present it here with the Leo and the shine. And it's going to be very powerful. So almost like you're working with something behind the curtains, you know what they say, and then it's being presented, and it's going to be like very highly positively received. Your time to shine. You go from the zebra, you know, almost like disappearing amongst the others, then to like, woo, look at you, here you are on stage. Being seen for the beautiful person that you are. Wow, the goddess. Being seen for the goddess that you are. So light attribute, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. The shadow attribute, exploitation of the female nature and form. Goddess. Yeah, goddess and the Leo here just makes me think once again like you are, it's like you work through something. So it's very easy. Let's just break down your reading here, what we have come up with so far. So you went through something, you finished that, don't look back, it's already done. There could be some residues of energies. You have stepped into a new energy now. Now you can focus on your calling, work with that behind the scenes. Maybe there's a friend here crossing your path is going to add charm to you, or like add something positive to you because you are on the same path. Work with that something, build that something with a lot of patience here with Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, a lot of creativity. Keep your serenity and your peace. At a certain time, it's going to be ready for you to present this creative thing or whatever you've been working with to the world. With the goddess and the Leo, it's going to be, you go from the zebra hiding here to be completely in the public eye as a goddess. I mean, as the Leo. We have both the masculine and the feminine energy here almost, you know, the goddess and the Leo. This looks like masculine energy. So, you know, you're going to be very... I always want to say sexy. Yeah, hot. Yeah, you're going to be hot. You're going to be, you know, because with the Leo and the goddess, energy here, both masculine and feminine. It's like you're in your power, you're independent. Yeah, it's like you're in your independent energy. You created something. You did something. And like, I don't know, independence is very sexy. So like something like you're very like, people are gonna look at you like, wow, look at you. Look at you. So, and whatever you created is also, you know, it's going to give you maybe some kind of fortune, because we have the 5th house, you know, like we said, good fortune. 5th house is also about fertility, growth. Yeah, romance, maybe it comes in here. Maybe Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah, maybe you're so hot now. You're getting like a lot of attraction. People are noticing you. People wants to date you, maybe, or something like that. Because both the Knights are coming here. 2 different energies. One earth sign, one water sign, and they all come to you, the goddess here. So yeah, what else do we have? Madonna Lily. Spiritual superiority. Yeah, I think I got it. Spiritual superior. Yeah, I can't say it again. Superiority. So Madonna Lily. Madonna, goddess. What's going on with you? Yeah, what's going on with you? It looks nice. Pile number 2, congratulations. Whatever you worked through in pile 1 made you I want to say one, like, yeah, I don't know, like one hot person. Yeah, one very, you know, in your spiritual superiority, in your Leo energy, in your shiny, powerful energy. Yeah. So whatever you're working through, it seems like it's bound to bring you success. See the truth. And the last card here is Kangaroo, progress and care. Yeah, it's like you're jumping here. There's a big jump. There's a big jump. You are ready for... You're really... Oh, I feel like your spirit, guys, is like almost wants to... They're excited. Your spirit guides are excited. They're like, there's so many good things coming. And it's already starting now. I think many of you are already in this energy. There's so many good things going for you. There's so many good things coming. There's so many things that you are building and changing in your life. And there's so many things progressing. This is just, many of you, maybe this is just a confirmation, but it looks damn good. Yeah, it really looks damn good. So I think I'm just repeating myself now. So let's just do 3 tarot cards. Your last cards, I think. I always say that and then I don't end up with 3 cards, but let's try. So yeah, wow. So we have 8 of Pentacles. Working on something. Yeah, it's time to work on that something. There's new possibilities opening up now. In your business, in your calling. Now it's time to work here. Build and then present. Wow. We have 9 of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, actually. Yeah, so we talked about this independent energy. This is the independent. 9 of Pentacles created her own success. It's the rewarded efforts. So we got the 8 of Pentacles and the 9. Look at this. Yeah, this is just a confirmation. It's like I said, you're building something. And after you did that, you present it to the world. And then you will get the rewarded efforts here with the 9 of Pentacles. You will get... the wishes fulfilled. You will get material stability, material security. Yeah, the Pentacles, you know, material. So a lot of good things. It seems to be very important to build this thing now. Build it now. Justice. Justice, once again, justice makes me feel like you, with the Queen of Swords and Justice, you cleared open the path. It's balanced now. There's no karma in the way anymore. Before there was karma on the way for you to reach your calling, your goal, but you did the big purge in pile 1. And because of that big purge, you stepped into your authenticity, your truth with the owl here. Your truth, the path is open. Now you build. And you build like never before. And it's beautiful what you're building. And then you present. And it's beautiful what you're presenting. And not just that, you are beautiful. You just became this beautiful, vibrant creature. And all the good things are going to come to you here now. Now you are ready to fulfill that calling. Yeah. I don't know if you heard the crowds. Yeah, it felt like a confirmation. Yeah, maybe you heard. Okay, pile number 2. So yeah, this was your reading. Yeah, if you want to share a comment in the comment section, yeah, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. And you felt drawn to the bee. So let's put it here in the corner. And we are going to start with taking one tarot card from this deck. It only consists of the major arcanas, the aces, and the court cards. And then I'm going to take 2 tarot cards additionally from this deck. We're going to take 2 cards from my own deck, and then we have some tea leaves here. So we're going to start with this. So, urgent messages from your spirit guides. Pile number 3. No, not so urgent here. It's not so urgent. Yeah, I just felt that energy. Okay. So let's also take 2 tarot cards. Okay, 3 cards popped out. And then we're gonna take 2 cards from my own oracle deck. If you want to check it out and buy your own copy, you can do it on my website, nordicl.com. Also, if you use the coupon code HAPPYJUNE, I will ship you the deck for free wherever you live in the world during the month of June. So website, nordicl.com, coupon code HAPPYJUNE. Okay, let's see what we got here for you. The Huntress, Soul Awakening. This is Judgment card. So the Judgment card. Soul Awakening. Okay. We have Knight of Wands. We have 4 of Wands. Look at that. Yeah. So the deal is closed. The deal is done. What's it called? Yeah, deal is closed. That's the way you say it. And we have Wheel of... Wow, this looks good. Knight of Wands, 4 of... Knight of Wands, 4 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. This is very funny today, actually, because I feel like pile 1, 2, and 3 really went in order. Almost like a story. It started with pile 1, and then pile 2 was definitely a continuation of pile number 1, and but pile 3 is a continuation of that story. So it's like almost starts, I don't know where you are in this journey, if you're in pile 1, 2, or 3, but you felt drawn to pile 3, so of course you are. Pile 3 is very important for you. But if you feel like there's a, after we're done this reading, if you feel like there's a part missing, I would recommend you to watch pile 1 or pile 2. So yeah, I think maybe pile 2 is more for you than pile number 1, actually. So let's leave the other piles alone and let's just jump into your reading here. So let's see what else we got here. Money. Nice. One of my favorite cards. Yeah, because for once it became so beautiful with the colors, you know, and the things. But also, you know, yeah, it's a very positive card. It really feels like wealth here, material wealth here. And, you know, material wealth is nice. And we have solitude. Interesting. Money and solitude. Okay, spirit guides. So, urgent messages from your spirit guides. The success that you want will come to you. The success that you've been working towards in your solitude will come to you. The manifestations that you've been doing, the effort that you have been putting in with the bee here, you know, the very hardworking bee, the effort that you have been putting in will get rewarded. Yeah, it will get rewarded. With the Knight of Wands, there's almost feels like there's going to be something coming in very swiftly into your life. With the 4 of Wands here, Knight of Wands, 4 of Wands, almost like somebody like closing the deal. Wheel of Fortune, game changer. Yeah, game-changing energy. With the Judgment here. The Judgment is one of my favorite kind of transformative cards in the tarot deck. We also have Death and the Tower. But Death and the Tower are a little bit more intense And judgment, I feel, is more like, I don't know, angels calling you, lifting you from your grave almost. I feel like it's a bit more high. I wouldn't say more high vibrational because, you know, yeah, but the Tower is very difficult. And death is also like a little bit more like ending. This is more rising energy here. Soul awakening, rising. So something is going to make you rise almost to the, I wouldn't say maybe to the top, but like a game changer for you when it comes to money, when it comes to maybe wanting like a new home, when it comes to manifesting something. Yeah. So your spirit guides urgent messages for you is your affirmations have been heard. Your hard work has set things in motion. And there is going to be, is this, I almost like it's happening now. It's like, yeah, after you watch this reading, you're going to get an email, you're going to get a call, you're going to get some unexpected money. You're going to get a job. You look at this, maybe you're getting a job that you didn't have a job, so you didn't have any money. But something is going to change here, and it's going to be a very pleasant change. Yeah, this is not a transformation. This doesn't talk about deaths or endings or letting go of things and all these boring things. You know, that they're boring, we have to do them, you know, to change our energy. But this doesn't talk about that. This just talks about you moving into a big positive change of your life that will bring you, yeah, material wealth, material security, a new job, a new offer with the Knight of Wands. You know, with Knight of Wands here, and you, I mean, look at this. I mean, look at these cards. I mean, they're perfect. Have you seen this? Just how they're following each other. Knight of Wands, you know, comes here towards you. You know, and says like, hey, I want to give you this job or this home or this offer or this possibility or, you know, I don't know what. They want, this Knight of Wands wants you in some way. They want to give you this. And the Wheel of Fortune really shows like this really changed everything for you. You know, this deal or whatever this was changed everything for you, helped you. It was a game changer for you. You know, and the Solitude card here with the 10th and the Bee really makes me think like, look at you working all hard on your dreams. You know, good job. Good job, you know, working hard, making your vision boards, taking action with the Bee, you know, doing whatever needs to be done. You did that, and now comes the reward. It's bound to come now, you know? Yeah, it's bound to come now. So your hard work is going to be rewarded is definitely the clearest message that I hear for you. And something like it feels like it's happening. It feels like it's happening now. I don't know what happened with my voice. It was completely fine in the other two piles. Let me just take a sip of my tea here. Okay. So, tea leaves. I mean, come on. 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. Pile number 3. I mean, congratulations. This was you found the 4-leaf clover. Not so easy to find these, you know. Look at this. It came to you. Great good fortune. So yeah, your luck is changing big time. Game changer coming in here with a new job, new home, windfall of money, collaboration, somebody investing in you. Could be anything, but game changer. I keep wanting to say that. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So yeah, long journey. You know, with elephant, you're tired. You're tired of the struggle. You're tired of the struggle. So I'm getting like this sense like this is also going to make your life easier. Yeah, it's going to make it easier. It's going to be a relief of the heaviness, emotional heaviness, the emotional burden, the mental burden, and something is really going to solve for you. Yeah, making your life easier is what I hear. Let's see what else we got here. Mauve, I don't know how to say that. Enjoy clear hearing. Clear hearing, yeah, you're getting good news. Enjoy these good news coming to you. Enjoy this new deal coming to you, this new raise, this new contract coming to you. The Huntress, you went hunting for something and now it's coming to you. Sun, wow, the source, the sun is bringing this to you. The sun is bringing to you, the source. is bringing this to you. You manifested, and ask and you will receive. You asked and now you will receive. You work towards it, now you will get the rewards. Healer. Light attributes. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Shadow attributes. Taking advantage of those who need help. Failing to care for oneself. I think you did everything right, actually. Yeah, I think you really focused on yourself and your healing. I think you also have been focusing on being a nice person. Being a nice, compassionate person, like a human towards other person. You like something with like something with you building up good karma lately. It's like something that you've been doing lately has been like adding to your already good karma and building that up. So there's a lot of like Wheel of Fortune, you know, there's a lot of positive karma and movement in your life. Yeah, so you did all the right things. You have done all the right things. Good. Angel's trumpet. Open your mind. So yeah, mind-blowing. Yeah, it's going to be a mind-blowing change here. For some of you, you know, with a 4-leaf clover, like I said, you know, if you look, if you go looking for a 4-leaf clover, it's very difficult. I've never found one. Did you ever find one? They're not so easy to find. So making me think like you will get something that's not so easily attainable. And with the elephant here talking about the long journey, yeah, maybe you've been trying to manifest this for a very long time. It seems now enjoy clear hearings. Woohoo! Good news. You know, sun, source, universe is bringing this to you. Open your mind with the angel's trumpet. Your mind, you're going to be mind blown by this game-changing, positive news and opportunities and changes coming into your life. Be honest. You know, be honest and healer here just makes me feel, once again, like you have been true to your path. You've been true to yourself. You've been true to your healing. You've been dealing with the things on the path. You've been dealing with the obstacles. You didn't jump any steps. You didn't say, oh, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with that. I just want the good things. I don't want to deal with the bad things. You were like, okay, there's good things, there's bad things. You dealt with the bad things. And I think you dealt with the bad things in a very good way, like in a very mature way. You were, you know, look at the third eye here. And even with the angel's trumpet and open your mind, you went deeper to see things. Something where like you're in a deeper touch with the universe. You're in a deeper, like you've changed timeline. Judgment, yeah, you've changed timelines. You're a higher vibrational person now. And now you're going to start to live from that place. And starting to live from that place, there's going to be mind-blowing, magical things happening for you. Cat. Wow. Yeah, independence, psychic power. So look at this. Third eye, third eye, third eye. Yeah. Angel's trumpet. Open your mind. Third eye, crown chakra. Be honest. Look at this. Eyes closed. Higher connection with the third eye here. I mean, the cat is the cat. You know, very psychic creature. So all of them really talks about, once again, I think you went through something, changed. You have tapped into your higher power. Yeah, definitely. Pile number 3. You have tapped into your higher power. And this higher power is really opening up paths for you. Yeah. And I keep feeling like you have become a better person. And like something with like something with the way you treat other people, or like you're more, it's like almost like you're more understanding and loving and compassionate towards other people. Not saying that you weren't that before, but it's like you're more, even more of that now. And all these little good deeds that you do almost every day, you know, you do things. Yeah, you know, some of you, you're just like, you're just what's it called? You just emanate like a very positive energy and like kindness. So I feel like you're really like there. I feel like your spirit guide saying like your positive karma is growing so fast and so much, because just walking around with like this new kind of like embodied kindness that you have is just really adding to your positive karma. Yeah, so I don't know, it's like overflowing positivity. The sun, the source, yeah, you have definitely like unlocked something now. With the sun and the source, yeah, you have unlocked some kind of energy, some kind of power. And this is a game changer. This is the game changer as well. Yeah. Okay, let's do 3 tarot cards. Yeah, let's go with these. The High Priestess. Wow, yeah, I mean, definitely you unlocked something. Yeah, interesting. High Priestess, the Cat, Angel's Trumpet. Yeah, they all go together here. The Hermit. Wow, woo. And the Fool. Wow, 3 major arcanas. High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Fool. Woo, powerful. Look at this. The Fool. This new beginning here for you. There's a, yeah, new beginning for you. Once again, I think pile 2, if you want to watch another pile, is for you. You could watch pile 1 as well. But yeah. You have unlocked a deeper part of yourself. You are embodying a more authentic part of yourself. I already said everything, actually, I think. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I can almost just stare at these energies in these cards because they really summed up your reading. You know, the Hermit, you went deep. You have been connecting with yourself. The Bee, you've been really putting in the efforts. The High Priestess, you've really been doing the right things. You followed your intuition and what needed to be done, and you did it. You followed it through and you did it. And now because of this, your whole energy changed. You're stepping into a new timeline here. You have unlocked a higher power, and this is changing everything in your life. Good things are coming with you with Knight of Wands. Very quick wands. Very quick one. They're being attracted to you almost with the Sun and the Knight of Wands. Things are being attracted to you. You're like a magnet for success. Magnet for money. Magnet for material wealth. But you know, this is one part of the reading. Really shows material wealth. Success in your home life. Success in your career. But it also shows, I really like, we have 2 parts here. We really like showing like how you have worked both with the earth, you know, you worked with what we need on a material level. Of course, we need a home, we need food. It's nice with money, you know, it's nice with some material wealth and to enjoy, you know, being a human. But you haven't forgotten the spiritual part. You know, we have the human part here, and it's gonna be, something is going to be unlocked here. You're gonna get things. But you also unlocked something on the spiritual part here. You worked with yourself spiritually. You've grown as a spiritual person so much. You're so in touch with yourself now. And you're unlocking like gifts, and so many things is happening to you. So it's like both, you're complete. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's like, I'm just amazed, you know, how you have combined both, you worked with both the spiritual you, not neglecting your human needs, your physical needs, but you know, on the opposite, also working on the spiritual you. Or what, you know, both, you haven't neglected either of these parts. It's like both these parts are becoming like almost like equally rising up, you know, and then you become one. You know, you're living in this one energy where you are a spiritual being here on earth, you know, and you can still enjoy good food and having a nice home and, you know, all these things, but also still being completely awake and aware of this higher state of being. So yeah, spiritually, I don't know how to say that, you understand what I'm saying. So the Fool here, very powerful, very powerful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really like this pile. Yeah, very, very powerful. I don't even know what to say. Judgment, yeah, awakening here. Soul awakening. Yeah, you're going through, for many of you, this already happened or is happening now. Very powerful soul awakening. And it's all because of you, all because of the choices that you made in the past, all because of the hermit stage you've been in, the solitude, the work that you have been putting through, all because of you and your connection, your healing. So yeah, wow. This is nice. Yeah, this was very nice. I definitely, yeah, I feel like this is my pile today. So yeah, I'm, you know, always when I read piles, I never think about things like this, and then I do the reading. It's like, wow, this is so nice. Is this happening? And it's like resonating. Like, yeah, this is happening. So yeah, very, very nice. Pile number 3, this was your reading. And yeah, this was your reading. And what am I going to say now? I'm trying to change the end of what I'm saying in the end. So yeah, this is the change. Yeah, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Pile number 3. Goodbye.